Wagwan guys, what's going on? I hope you're doing well. I cannot complain myself. I want to say a few things before I even get into this story because it's kind of a prelude to this reaction that I'm doing. But basically today, I was trying to get a few things taken care of. But the moral, and if you hear anything in the background, that is the washer and dryer going. Well, washer. So I was trying to get everything taken care of today, okay? And there's a moral to this, right? It's the theme of the day, ties into this story that I'm, reacting to. So I buy a, because guys, I moved, right? First things first, I've moved, trying to get everything over here. I got most of the big stuff. Didn't want to break the lease because I had. Okay, this is the thing. If you break the lease, you have to pay next month's rent. And I only had 2 more months on my lease. So I was like, same difference. I might as well just take my time and move everything correctly and not have to rush and get everything done in this last month when I can just have 2 months because I'm going to have to pay 2 months rent anyway. Right? So had that, okay, and I bought a microwave from Walmart. Okay, I got it right here next to me. Bought a microwave from Walmart, right, and a piece of the plastic was torn. It wouldn't stick down. It's like I could push it down, and it was like sticky tape that was holding it together. But it's just going to keep coming up. So I take it to Walmart. Okay. Take it to Walmart. I want to get an exchange or a return. Okay. I pay $112 for the microwave. Okay. This lady gives me back. She gives me back $86, $86, right? It's a long line. I'm really trying to hurry up and get the microwave because I'm trying to kill 2 birds with 1 stone because I have to go back to the apartment and get clean it up some more, right? Just move all the little bitty things out the way that I didn't get with the U-Haul, right? And then I had a buddy come and help me move so I didn't have to spend money on movers, right? Because I was gonna do that. I was gonna get some movers, but I didn't have too many things to move besides TV, bed, couch, lazy boy, I didn't, and then pots and pans and just boxes, right? I didn't have a lot of things to, you know what I'm saying? So I didn't really need to get movers or whatever, right? Okay. So, I'm in a rush because I have to get back to the house or whatever, right? Long story short, I don't want to make this too long. I dig in my pocket because something tells me, I'm like, you know what? I bet she didn't give me the correct, amount of money, for this return or whatever. Surely enough, she did not. Okay. She gives me $86, $86. And I'm like, I paid $112 for it. So I'm looking at the microwave and I'm like, is this the same microwave as the one that I just turned in? And it's pretty much the same microwave, right? But it was cheaper. It was $70 cheaper. So I got to pocket $10 out of it. I'm like, hey, you know what? It's a win, right? All right. So it was stay calm. That was the theme of today. Just stay calm, but take care of business, okay? And you know what? This lady at at my old apartments, basically, she's telling me that I have to give a 30-day notice. Okay. And I'm like, why would I have to give a 30-day notice if my rent, not my rent, excuse me, if my lease is going to end in the next month? It makes no sense to me. Right. And then they give you a paper telling you hey, your lease is your lease is going to end, right? So if you don't sign a new lease, they give you other options, right? That you'll end up having the choice of doing if you don't renew, right? Well, I'm not going to renew them because I'm moving them out. Long story short, I had to give a written notice. I had to give them a written notice. I emailed it to them. So just getting everything taken care of, everything done, it has just been one of those moments where I'm like, it's just been one of the moments where you have to kind of like, stay calm, still take care of business though, all right? I'm missing something. It was probably something else. And I had to get the microwave because I've been eating Mexican food, and I've just been eating Panda Express, Chick-fil-A, McDonald's, anything. We got like a chicken joint out here. I've been tearing the chicken joint up. I'm talking about pulling those wings apart and just with some large fries, man. Let's go. You know what I'm saying? But I needed the microwave, so I got that right. But the reason I say that is, sometimes what you have to do, because we're in a rush, and this is a very tragic story, right? Rapper dagod tragically shot and killed during grand opening of her beauty supply store in Oakland. So this lady the lady is gorgeous. Lady's drop dead gorgeous. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even lying to you. It's one of those things, dude, getting it, dude. When I say getting it, I'm talking about getting it. She's, rapping, she's doing her thing, and she's also opening a beauty supply store. That is ridiculous. Can you imagine that? That's a very great feat. Very great feat, And I believe that was going to bring her a lot of revenue and traffic. She was definitely going to get a lot of traffic. Okay. And during the grand opening, you had somebody come in. I do not believe they have positively identified the suspect, but you had somebody come in and murder this lady in cold blood. Do you know how envious, how jealous, how zealous, how hot to anger this person was? This is ridiculous, man. Very sad. And I said this a few videos back, but you do have people that they really do not want to see you become successful. They'll do things like an example I can give. That lady in Walmart who shortchanged me, right? Okay. I could have went back to the service there. I could have done that. I could have said, look, you didn't give me the right amount of money. I could have made a big fuss. I could have ate up some more time. I could have did all of that. Okay. I thought to myself, I said, these people pay this lady all this money so she could sit up here and shortchange customers. That's the first thing that came into my mind. Second thing came into my mind was like, I did the math. I said, hold up. I'm basically buying the same microwave, but it's cheaper now, so I'll pocket $10. You know what I'm saying? Roughly, right? I'll be pocketing that amount of money. Because I think it was like, $70, right? $70. She gave me like $86. So pocketed basically like, $16, $10. I'm like, okay, I'm cool, right? Still left a whole lot on the table because the original, I spent $112, but it's the same. You know what? It's the same microwave. It's okay. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna trip off of that. Okay, that's the most thinking I'm doing towards that situation. But people will do things to try to ruin whatever you have going. And when I read the headline, I was like, oh man, you had I could probably just tell, like, you had her doing it majorly. I'm talking about majorly getting it. And it was very loud. You know what I'm saying? It was very loud, and she had people around her that really wasn't rocking with her. But it's, it's one of those things, like, if it's so simple to a good listener, someone like you, it's so simple to you. It's like, what is it like? If it's too hot, what you need to do? You need to go somewhere where it's cool. If you're around somebody that you do not like, what you need to do, you need to get from around them. Some people don't think like that. They don't think like that. Some people are so jealous, so envious, that their first mind is to be like, man, I'm going to wish bad on somebody. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna wish somebody bad. I'm gonna get so riled and corralled up that I'm gonna, until I'm ready, until I'm silly enough to actually do something, to this individual. Negatively, that's going to negatively impact them. Obviously, this lady lost her life on a grand opening of her beauty supply store, which is just, it's very tragic. Once again, it's a beautiful young lady. And I always say, yes, you have to watch your surroundings. You have to watch the people that you're hanging with. You got to. Because everybody is not your friend. It may be some people that, infatuated with you. They like your style and feel. Some people may want to be you. Being straight up with you. They could just like, man, you so cool. People want to look just like you. Dress like you, talk like you. Walk, they want to, because your presence is a present, honestly. It is. Some people, and you can't bless everybody. You can't bless everybody, but even with that, even with me saying that, you can't bless everybody with your presence. That I'm not too sure about how this young lady life was. I can only look at her Instagram and look at the story, and I can do some more research. I can do all those things, right? I can continue to do that, to look at the type of person she was, the type of character she had. From doing that, as of now, this wasn't like a malicious person, right? Not at all. Not from her public persona, and that's what it is. It's a person. I don't care how real someone is. It is a public persona. It's a character. It's a face that you're getting paid off of this. That's what it is. Okay, legally, that's what it is. Okay, and I don't want to make this video too long. I don't, because I can just get comfortable and I can get into the story. And beautiful lady, beautiful, gorgeous lady, just taken too soon. You had somebody that it was a little bit more than hate. It was somebody that did not want her to be successful. This lady was literally about to change her family's life. That is important. Right? Like I said, that's premarital. That comes first. You know what I'm saying? You taking care of your family. You having something. You being able to, because she looks like she was already standing up. You know what I'm saying? She was already being able to kind of like, do for self. But she was about to be able to, do for others, including her immediate family. Somebody just didn't like that. Somebody was like, this is your grand opening. You know what I'm saying? I can only think about the Nipsey Hussle situation. And I can sit up here and I can be like, okay, yeah, Nipsey Hussle, he made the song, what did he say with the song? He made some bad saying song like about Donald Trump, right? I'm just saying, I'm just stating facts. He made a song about Donald Trump. He slapped somebody up at the BET Awards that I was trying to check him. I'm not saying Nip was, he was gonna be your usher on Sunday. I'm not saying. I see one video. It was a paparazzi tried to film Nip. Nip like took this dude's phone, and he was not playing. You know what I'm saying? And oh man, it was one of those things. But anywho, I'm saying, like, does that like, garner somebody to lose their life in that fashion? Does that give somebody access to do you harm? It does not, man. It does not. That still falls under freedom of speech. That still falls under, the pursuit of happiness, right? And nobody prohibiting you to manifest the life that you want and have the ability to do that. I can sit up here and, and I can, like I say, it's just a sad story, and I talk about these things because they're real. It's real life. Sometimes you need to hit that reset button because you see the craziness that, that goes on, and it's starts to become normal because when you view these things and you see them consistently, you almost like clockwork. It just, it's one of those things that you just stop paying attention to, really. But sometimes you need a reset to be like, hey, these things happen, and it's something that you can do about it. You could be more aware, and sometimes you just have to stop hanging around people. You could end up getting money with people. You could be getting it could be it could be lucrative. You ever heard like of a really good phone? You know what I'm saying? You just have a phone with contacts in that phone, and it's like that phone can make you so much money. You could do so many things with that phone. You lose the phone. You lose all the connections that you had. And you know what I'm saying? Think about a city. That city is popping. You got so many connections, so many things to do in that city to make you money, and all the people that's in that city. But then it's a situation that arises and you peep it out and you're like, man, this situation, I may have to move off of this. You know what I'm saying? You done lost the whole city off the map. You know what I'm saying? It's one of those things that it's a grip that you got to come to. You know what I'm saying? It's a point in your life where you got to make decisions. But hey guys, look, I don't want to hold you guys too long here. Go ahead and subscribe to my YouTube channel, guys. Hit the like button, share the video. Hey man, peace guys, I'm out.